God says, "You'll receive an extraordinary release of wealth tonight because I have already set into motion the deposit of 800 million meant to enter your bank account. This is not a fantasy. This is not a dream. This is a divine confirmation. If you walk away from this now, you may never touch what I have set aside for you again." If you believe I am speaking to you right now, stop and comment, "Amen." Let your voice rise as a witness that your heart is ready to receive. I am not asking you to chase after things like the world does. I am placing something into your hands because of who you are to me. You are my beloved, my chosen, the one I have watched cry alone, suffer quietly, and hold on when it looked like nothing would ever change. And now I am moving for you. I am releasing something so large it will silence every voice that doubted your anointing. Before you continue, I ask only once if you feel my presence. If these words feel like I am sitting right beside you, gently whispering them to your soul, then please like this video. That one small act can carry this word to someone else who is breaking silently, just like you were. You have been patient even when it hurt. You have stayed loyal to me when others turned their back. You have praised me when you had nothing left to hold on to but your faith. And now I am rewarding that faith. This is the season I pour wealth into your storehouse. And not just in spiritual ways, but financially, tangibly, overwhelmingly. I will show you that my hand is not limited. I will show you that I can take one simple act of belief and multiply it into miracles that generations will talk about. You are about to see how quickly I can change a story. I do not need months or years. I only need your yes. I only need your open heart. If you are ready to receive what I have prepared, don't delay. This is not just a message, this is an instruction. Open your heart now, or the door may close. Delay no longer. For tonight, the heavens are open for you. You were never made to just survive. I created you to live, to rise, to walk in abundance that overflows. The struggle has been long, but it was never permanent. I allowed it to grow you. I allowed it to refine you. But now, the test is over. The reward has been issued. You are being transferred into a season of restoration that will leave you breathless with wonder. If you trust this word, pause and comment 111. Let it be your declaration that your alignment with my timing is exact and divine. The people around you may not understand what's happening. That's okay. This blessing wasn't meant for them to comprehend. It was meant for you to carry. There are some things I pour out in public and others I deliver in private. This one, this wealth, this miracle, I'm placing it quietly into your hands tonight so that no one else can take credit for it. So that when it arrives, you will say without hesitation, "God did this." You have been looked over, underestimated, and misjudged, but I never missed a single thing. I saw the way you kept going when you felt like quitting. I heard the prayers you whispered when you had no more strength to speak. I counted your tears, and now I have multiplied them into favor. I am shifting everything in your favor. The doors that refuse to open will swing wide now. The people who rejected you will wonder how you rose so fast, and the bank account that mocked your faith is about to overflow with a number you didn't even ask for. You are asking me for just enough to get by, but I am giving you more than enough to bless others, to build, to restore, to be free. If you believe this is yours, comment 222. Let the heavens know that your trust in me is complete and unwavering. You must know this. There is nothing accidental about this timing. I am a God of perfect moments. I knew when your hands would be ready to hold what I had stored for you. I knew the hour, the minute, and the very second when your faith would meet my favor. That time is now, not next week, not when things look better, but now, this very night. Don't let fear talk you out of it. Don't let the past whisper that you're not worthy. I already covered your mistakes. I already chose you. I already prepared the way. All that's left is for you to walk into it with boldness and receive what I have authored in heaven for your life on earth. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are the child I have been preparing this table for. Sit down and receive. Sit down and trust. Sit down and let me serve you this miracle with my own hands. This is a night of holy transaction. Heaven is releasing, earth is receiving, and you are the vessel I have chosen to carry this financial outpouring into the next season. Do not walk away from this moment. Do not skip what your spirit feels right now. This is the moment your story changes. This is the moment your bank account becomes a testimony. This is the moment your enemies will be silenced by the sound of your overflow, and they will know, I was with you all along. More is coming. Keep your heart wide open. Let no doubt steal what is already in your atmosphere. The angels have been dispatched, the gates are open, and my glory is moving like wind across your home. If your heart feels the power of my words right now, take one moment to comment, 3. Let it be your sign of faith spoken into the atmosphere. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer buried in a leaked FBI file is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that's been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. This is not the kind of wealth that will vanish in days or get swept away in sudden loss. This is wealth rooted in heaven's soil, planted in the field of your obedience, watered by your tears and grown through your faith. You didn't earn it by the world's standards, you qualified through your surrender, and that is why no one can take it from you. What I am placing in your hands tonight carries the fragrance of my presence and the weight of my glory. Your bank account will not reflect your pain anymore. It will reflect my promise. The number 800 million is not random. It is prophetic. It is deliberate. It is the kind of overflow that only I can orchestrate. I am not sending it just for your comfort, but for your purpose. You are about to become the answer to prayers you haven't even heard yet. You are about to fund futures, plant seeds, open doors, and change lives because I can trust you. Every time they said you were too weak, I was watching. Every time you were told you don't have what it takes, I was listening. And now I am responding. I am responding with evidence that your name is known in heaven, that your cries moved me, that your loyalty didn't go unnoticed. If you believe this response from heaven is for you, write 5 on 5 feet 5 in the comments. Let it be your echo of agreement with what your spirit already knows to be true. You didn't stumble onto this moment. I led you here. You didn't come across these words by accident. I placed them in your path because you are ready now. Ready not just to receive, but to handle. Ready not just to be blessed, but to be a blessing. Ready to carry the weight of increase with wisdom, kindness, and humility. This is why the battle was so hard. The enemy saw what was coming before you did. He fought you so hard because he knew once you reached this season, he couldn't stop you anymore. He knew this release of wealth would be your freedom from fear, your escape from lack, and your entrance into purpose with power. You've been walking with me through fire. You've been standing in storms that tried to bend your faith, but you held on. Even when you felt like I was silent, you stayed close. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith opens vaults in heaven. And now, the same way rain falls without struggle, so will this financial miracle fall upon you. No more begging, no more struggling, no more surviving on just enough. I am releasing the blessing of more than enough. You will pay what needs to be paid. You will bless who needs to be blessed. And still, you will have more left over than you've ever had before. Comment 1212 if you believe this is the beginning of something unstoppable. Let me tell you what's already being set in place. The approval is complete. The transfer is moving. The angels assigned to your provision are not idle. They are working. They are removing barriers, unlocking doors, placing your name in the right rooms and in front of the right hands. It may not make sense in the natural, but it will make perfect sense in the spirit. The people who thought they had power over your outcome will be shocked to see what I do for you. I do not consult opinions when I choose to bless someone. I look at the heart, and your heart has passed every test I placed in front of you. I am not just changing your bank balance. I am changing your identity from borrower to lender, from overlooked to favored, from rejected to remembered, from barely surviving to overflowing with my goodness. Tonight is a divine crossing. You are stepping over from what was into what I have planned, from hoping into having, from asking into receiving, from praying with tears into rejoicing with laughter. What you have suffered through is not who you are. It was preparation. What's about to enter your life will be proof that nothing you walked through was in vain. Your enemies will not be able to deny what I'm doing. Your friends will celebrate with tears. Your family will be covered under the overflow of your obedience. And generations after you will trace their blessings back to your decision to trust me tonight. This wealth is not coming from man. It is coming from me. That means no one can reverse it. No one can cancel it. No one can touch it unless I allow it. You are about to hold in your hands what I've held in my heart for you since the day I formed you in your mother's womb. Rest now. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to stress over it. It's already being delivered. I just needed your spirit to be in the right place to receive it. This night will not end without evidence. You are marked for favor, covered by grace, surrounded by angels, and wrapped in the arms of a God who never fails. If your spirit feels the weight of this right now, pause and comment 777. Let the heavens record that your faith is still alive and expecting me to move. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are perfectly positioned for the overflow I have been holding in store for you. I needed to get you here. I needed you to walk through every season, not to break you, but to build you, because what I am releasing now is too valuable to be placed in unprepared hands. But you, my beloved, are now ready. The doors that were once sealed shut will now open for you without effort. The places that once rejected you will now call you back in with favor. The systems that once ignored you will now work in your favor, because my hand is on your name. There is no force greater than my will, and my will is now pouring a blessing that cannot be counted, measured, or stopped. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. This financial outpouring is not simply about money. It is about healing. It is about restoring dignity. It is about reversing shame. It is about showing you that I remember what was taken from you. I remember who left you. I remember the promises broken. And now I am making good on every single one of my own promises to you. You will not have to beg for support again. You will not have to lower your value to be seen. You will no longer be in rooms where you are tolerated. You will be invited to places where your presence is honored, because my glory will go before you and my wealth will surround you like a divine shield. If you believe this blessing was tailor-made for your journey, type 999 in the comments. Declare it so your agreement can pull this promise even closer into your hands. I am your God, the one who split seas for my people, the one who rained manna from heaven when there was no food, the one who turned water into wine, the one who raised the dead, the one who made the blind see and the lame walk. Do you think 800 million is too hard for me? You have asked me for small things out of fear of being disappointed, but I am not a God of crumbs. I am a God of fullness. I am not offended by the size of your dream. I am the one who placed that dream in your spirit in the first place. You are not being greedy for receiving this. You are being obedient. Because when I choose someone to carry financial favor, it's not just for their comfort, it's for kingdom impact. You are being entrusted with resources to carry out what I have written in heaven about your life before you ever took your first breath. Your story is about to become proof that faith works, not just spiritual faith, but faith that brings real, visible results. Faith that pays off debt. Faith that ends years of financial pain. Faith that buys homes, feeds families, funds visions, and creates legacy. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not too broken. I am the God who restores the years the locusts have eaten. I am the God who makes up for lost time in one blink of my eye. And that is what I am doing tonight. If you trust this, even when you cannot see it yet, comment 1010. Let your faith rise above the silence you've walked through. The enemy has been working overtime to make you believe that nothing is happening, that your prayers were ignored, that your faith was foolish, that your trust was wasted. But I am lifting the veil right now. I am showing you what's been happening behind the scenes. I've been arranging details. I've been moving hearts. I've been opening accounts. I've been breaking limits. I've been making room, because when I send something this big, I make sure the ground is ready to hold it. This is why it took time, not because I was delaying it out of punishment, but because I needed you to become the person who could carry what's coming without losing yourself in the process. The wealth is not the reward. Your faithfulness is, but the wealth is the result of that faithfulness. You will stand in front of people who once doubted you, and you won't even have to explain yourself. The evidence of my favor will speak louder than your words. The overflow in your life will speak louder than any apology you never received. This is not just your moment, it's your mantle. You are being mantled with divine provision. You are stepping into the promise, not with fear, but with confidence that I am the one who placed this calling on your life, and you will not miss it. Not this time. I am guiding every detail. I am touching every signature. I am opening every gate. I am canceling every obstacle. And I am doing it swiftly, because your time has come. Stay with me. Let your spirit stay open. Let your heart remain expectant. The angels are still moving. The release is still flowing. The glory is still building. If you feel this word reaching into your heart, speak your faith now and comment 15:15. Let your belief rise like incense before my throne. You have fought battles no one saw. You stood in faith when nothing was moving. You gave when you didn't have much to give. You stayed loyal to me when the voices around you said to walk away. And now I am rewarding that hidden obedience. I saw every quiet yes. I heard every whispered prayer. I noticed every act of kindness, every choice to forgive, every step you took when you had no strength left. Nothing was wasted. This transfer of wealth is not a lottery. It is not luck. It is not wishful thinking. It is the result of covenant. You made a covenant with me when you said yes, even when it cost you everything. And I do not forget covenant. I honor covenant. I protect covenant. I multiply covenant. What I am doing tonight is establishing you. I am giving you roots that cannot be shaken. And I am placing you in a position of overflow, not only to bless your life, but to build something bigger than yourself. You were never just called to survive. You were called to reign with me. You will be a testimony in motion, a living, breathing reminder that I still do miracles, that I still move in sudden ways, that I still answer prayers at midnight. I will not let the story end in lack. I will not allow your name to be buried under debt, fear, or shame. I am resurrecting your life with the kind of favor that will cause others to tremble when they see what I've done for you. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. If you believe your time has finally arrived, pause and type 1717. Let it echo that your spirit is in agreement with heaven's calendar. They said you were too late. They said you missed your window. They said it was too hard, too far, too impossible. But I have the final say. And I say now is your time. I say the wealth has been unlocked. I say the angels are already delivering. I say the vault is open and your name is written across the transfer. There will be no more empty seasons, no more wondering how, no more chasing opportunities that were never meant for you. From this moment, blessings will start chasing you. From this night forward, miracles will start meeting you. From this second, peace will start clothing you. I am canceling delay. I am destroying the spirit of struggle. I am silencing the accuser. I am reversing what the enemy meant for harm and turning it into a divine setup for your greatest rise. This wealth is not just about what enters your bank account. It is about what leaves your soul, the fear, the insecurity, the worry, the torment of not knowing how you'll make it. That ends tonight. You will sleep with peace. You will wake with joy. You will walk with confidence because I, your God, am going before you like a river of provision, and nothing will be able to stop what I have decided to release over your life. If this is speaking to you, if every word feels like it's opening something inside you, stop for a moment and comment, Amen. Let that one word rise as your confirmation that you are ready to receive all I've spoken. They will say, it came out of nowhere. They will wonder how everything changed for you so quickly, but you will know. You will remember this moment. You will know it was me. You will know it wasn't luck, chance, or the system. It was my hand, my timing, my blessing. You have reached the moment where old cycles break. This is not just an upgrade. It is a reset, a restoration, a repositioning of everything the enemy tried to corrupt. What you are receiving now is clean, holy, untouched by darkness, and wrapped in the fingerprints of heaven. Your children will be blessed because of this. Your household will be covered because of this. The work of your hands will prosper because of this. and the legacy that flows from you will be drenched in supernatural favor. Do not shrink in this moment. Do not second-guess yourself. Do not think this is too big for you. I have made you for this. I have prepared you for this. I have kept you hidden, not to punish you, but to protect the seed I planted inside you until it was time to bloom. That time is now. The release is now. The miracle is now. The wealth is now. Keep your posture open. Let your spirit stay in position. Keep your mind locked on me and not on the fear that used to speak louder. Let go of what you thought it had to look like. I am doing something new. And it will be so glorious, so undeniable, so overwhelming in beauty that you will look back and say, it was worth every tear, every delay, every silence. If you can feel this word wrapping itself around your heart right now, speak it out in the comments by writing 222. Let the earth and heaven both witness your trust in me. I have waited for this moment to arrive, not because I needed time to act, but because I was preparing your life to hold the weight of what I've stored for you. You've been molded in fire, shaped through struggle, and refined through obedience. You are not weak. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are a vessel of glory, chosen and anointed to carry divine increase. I am not giving you scraps. I am not giving you leftovers. I am giving you fullness, pressed down, shaken together, running over. This is not a temporary lift. This is a permanent shift. I am not just changing your bank account. I am changing your position, your name, your access, your influence, and your ability to affect lives beyond what you could have ever imagined. You will be able to write the check without checking your balance. You will bless others in secret and still have more than enough. You will fund dreams that I placed inside people who have been praying for help, and you will know it was me who sent you to be their answer. This wealth is a ministry. This wealth is an assignment. This wealth is proof that I reward faith, not perfection. You didn't earn it by always doing everything right. You earned it by refusing to give up on me when everything around you was falling apart. And now I am flooding your life with the kind of favor that cannot be explained, only experienced. If your spirit feels aligned with this release, write 111 as a sign that you are in complete agreement with what I've prepared for you. I have opened doors that no man can shut. I have cleared paths you didn't even know you would walk. I have spoken your name in rooms you haven't stepped into yet. I have caused people to remember you, bless you, favor you, and support you, not because of who they are, but because of who I am. You will not have to beg. You will not have to explain. You will not have to prove. You will just walk. And as you walk, provision will follow. As you speak, favor will rise. As you breathe, my presence will settle on everything connected to you. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. I am commanding contracts to find you. I am authorizing transactions that will land in your favor. I am touching bank systems, court rulings, investment flows, and governmental structures, all to align with this divine financial explosion over your life. No curse can reverse it. No demon can block it. No voice can deny it. This is my doing. You've wondered why the warfare was so intense. It was because the release I was preparing for you carried too much weight. The enemy thought he could distract you just long enough to miss it, but he failed. You stayed in position. You stayed in me. You stayed open. Now you are about to be surrounded with testimonies, one after another, day after day. You will begin to lose count of the goodness I pour out over your life, and it will not be because of manipulation or schemes. It will be because you trusted me when nothing made sense. If this word feels like it's living inside your chest right now, comment, Amen. Let your yes be heard. You will never have to defend yourself again. I am going to prove my hand over your life in a way that silences every lie, every doubt, every voice that questioned whether you were really chosen. You are not just favored. You are set apart. You are the proof that I still perform sudden blessings. This 800 million is not a number to impress you. It is a number tied to your purpose. It is a number that reflects the size of the assignment I have placed on your life. It is a number that requires wisdom, discipline, generosity, and surrender. And you are ready now. You weren't ready before, but now you are. Your posture has shifted, your heart has matured, your faith has deepened, and your expectation has stretched. You are not watching someone else receive it this time. You are the one receiving it. You are the one who will tell the story of how the night everything changed wasn't the night you had it all figured out. It was the night you finally let me take full control and obeyed me without fear. You are the one who will carry the fire of this testimony. You are the one who will look back and say, God didn't just restore what I lost, He gave me more than I ever asked for. You are the one I have chosen to demonstrate that sudden wealth, sudden healing, sudden positioning, and sudden elevation are still possible when you walk in step with my Spirit. If this touches something deep inside you, write 333 in the comments. Let that be your act of faith as this word takes root. You have cried over bills in silence. You have felt the weight of responsibility pressing down when no one else saw your tears. But I saw it all. I heard every whisper you spoke in the dark, and I collected every tear like treasure. Nothing has gone unseen, and nothing will go unrewarded. What I'm about to do will redeem every moment you ever felt overlooked. The 800 million I am placing into your life isn't just wealth, it is justice. It is proof that I am a God who restores and repays, who heals and elevates, who turns ashes into beauty and despair into laughter. You are not stepping into this alone. My Spirit is walking ahead of you, beside you, and behind you. I will not let you mismanage what I've entrusted to you. I will give you wisdom beyond your age, clarity beyond your understanding, and guidance that makes the impossible feel easy. I am not blessing you just to bless you. I am blessing you because I've made you into someone who knows how to carry the weight of favor with humility and grace. You will not boast. You will not hide. You will walk in the fullness of who you are, confident but not proud, bold but not boastful, overflowing but never arrogant. This is your Jordan River moment. You are crossing over now. The ground that once held you back is splitting open to let you pass. The very places that once mocked your faith will witness your breakthrough. The very people who turned away from you will hear of your testimony and wonder how it all happened so quickly. If this word feels like it's breaking through your atmosphere right now, comment 1212. Let it be known in the Spirit that you are aligned, ready, and receiving. There are things happening around you right now that you cannot see with your eyes, but in the Spirit, papers are being signed, doors are being unlocked, hands are being moved, debts are being canceled, access is being granted. You don't have to force any of it. You don't need to strive, you only need to believe. Let go of the idea that it must come through a person or place. I will use unexpected channels. I will move through people you haven't met yet. I will cause even your enemies to release what belongs to you. I will shake systems, banks, and boards until the wealth finds its rightful owner, your hands. You are not too far behind. You are not too broken. You are not too flawed. You are exactly where I need you to be for this miracle to fall. I am releasing so much more than you prayed for. You were asking me to just help you survive. But I'm pushing you into a life that is built to thrive. No more barely making it. No more living under pressure. No more staying quiet so others don't get uncomfortable with your favor. You are not being greedy for wanting to be free. You are not wrong for desiring increase. I place that longing in you not to frustrate you but to prepare you, because what I give in full. I do not do partial miracles. I do not give small answers to big prayers. I am not a God of delay. I am a God of fullness, and you are walking into it now. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it's out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They're calling it a miracle, and for many, it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone. If you know this is for you, no matter what your current reality looks like, pause and write, Amen. Speak that agreement out loud and believe that your yes has already opened the gates. There will be no more cycles of defeat, no more starting over again and again, no more working yourself to exhaustion only to feel like nothing is changing. The cycle has ended, the curse is broken, the page has turned. What begins now is new, untouched, pure, prepared by heaven, carried by angels, authorized by me. You have been trusted with little, and now you are being trusted with much. You have been faithful in lack, and now you will overflow in abundance. You have stayed when others left, and now you will be lifted while others watch. You have cried, fasted, prayed, waited, served, sacrificed, and endured, and I have not forgotten a single moment. This 800 million is just a sign that I have not forsaken you, a sign that I still reward obedience, a sign that I still lift up those who humble themselves, a sign that even after all the hell you walk through, I can still make all things new. So rest in this. Don't panic. Don't question. Don't let fear steal what faith is already activated. What you've been waiting for is already on the way. Stay grounded in me. Stay rooted in truth. Stay open to more. If your heart is burning with hope again as you read this, stop and comment, Amen. Let that one word rise as your offering of trust, your confirmation that you believe I am speaking directly to you. I am not just putting 800 million in your hands to impress you. I am putting it there to free you, to break cycles, to answer prayers you stopped praying, to fund visions that have been buried under survival. You have survived long enough. You have endured long enough. You have waited long enough. Now it is time to live, to breathe without fear, to walk without heaviness, to rest in the knowledge that your Father in heaven has remembered you. No man will be able to take credit for what I am doing. This is between you and me. This is my reward for your quiet loyalty, your private worship, your persistent belief, even when your circumstances screamed otherwise. You passed tests that no one saw, and because of that, I am rewarding you publicly. I am placing something in your hands that will make even the most skeptical heart say that had to be God. You will not need to explain. You will not need to prove. You will not need to convince anyone. My blessing will speak louder than anything they thought about you. Your overflow will silence their doubt. Your joy will erase their mockery. Your peace will confuse their judgment, and your testimony will bring the glory right back to me. If you believe this is the start of something you've been preparing for your whole life, comment 010. Let that number stand as a symbol of divine completion and full circle favor. What I am releasing is not a teaser, it is not a portion, it is not a glimpse, it is the whole thing. You won't just touch the blessing, you will dwell in it. You won't just taste it, you will feast on it. This is the kind of blessing that shifts your entire identity. You will no longer identify with struggle. You will no longer carry the label of the one who almost made it. You will no longer live at the edge of breakthrough, watching others receive, while you wonder when it will be your turn. Your turn is now. Your door is open. Your name is on the wind. Your favor has been released and my angels are already delivering it. This is why you couldn't quit. This is why the pain didn't kill you. This is why I kept whispering to your spirit to keep going. I knew what was coming. I knew what was forming. I knew what I had written down under your name. And now you are stepping into what I authored long before you even knew how to pray for it. You will not miss this. You will not forfeit this. You will not lose this. I am covering every step. I am guarding every detail. I am holding your hands as you walk into the unfamiliar but glorious territory I've assigned to you. I am giving you access, divine access, not through manipulation, not through begging, but through righteousness, through promise, through the covenant I made with you when you chose me over comfort. There is nothing too hard for me. If I can raise the dead, I can raise your finances. If I can part the sea, I can part your red tape. If I can create the stars with one word, I can multiply your income with one transaction, and I will. But I am not doing this just to show you what I can do. I am doing this to show you how deeply I love you. I have never taken my eyes off you, not even once. And now I am making sure the entire world knows that the same God who saw you at your lowest has brought you to a place of unstoppable favor. If this speaks to your heart in a way that leaves no doubt, comment 555. Let that number rise as a declaration of grace over every area of your life. There is nothing small about the future I've prepared for you. There is nothing limited about the destiny I've designed for you. You will not blend in anymore. You will not hide anymore. You will rise into who you really are, the lender, the leader, the light, and you will not apologize for the blessings I'm placing over your life. A 9-word script verified by Harvard researchers and tested in multiple neuroscience labs is helping everyday people attract unexpected money. No hustle, no financial coaching, just 30 seconds a day from your couch. Many are seeing clear debts, surprise deposits, and complete peace of mind. But this information could be pulled offline at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted for good. The wealth coming to you is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a legacy. You will build, you will create, you will fund visions, you will free others, you will walk in rooms and atmospheres will shift, not because of your money, but because of my presence resting on you like fire. You will be trusted with more. Because I've watched you be faithful with little, you will be elevated in silence and then revealed in power. You will stand in places where only my favor could have placed you. And you will carry it all with humility because you know it came from me. Stay close. The next instruction will come clearly, and when it does, obey quickly. You are walking into days where miracles will become normal, where the unexpected becomes expected, where the supernatural becomes your standard. If your soul is still enough right now to receive this, write 101 in the comments. Let that number rise as a signal that your breakthrough is no longer delayed. You have been walking through this life carrying burdens you were never meant to carry alone. You've had the weight of responsibilities, fears, and unanswered prayers pressing down on you for far too long. But tonight, I am taking that weight off your shoulders. Tonight, I am lifting what was never yours to carry. I am not just sending wealth. I am sending relief. I am sending breath. I am sending life. The 800 million I am placing into your life is not a fantasy. It is a holy assignment. I chose that number because it breaks every limitation you've ever placed on yourself. You asked me for what you thought was realistic, but I have never been confined to reality. I created reality, and I am rewriting yours. You will no longer define yourself by your past lack. You will no longer live in the shadow of what didn't work before. This new chapter is not a continuation of your suffering. It is a complete reset, a divine restart. I am turning the page, and the chapter I am writing now is filled with joy, overflow, vision, strength, and wealth that does not run dry. You do not have to earn this with performance. You do not have to impress me with perfection. I already chose you. I already approved you. I already called you worthy because you are mine. If your heart is ready for something bigger than you've ever dared to imagine, comment 222. Let the faith in your spirit speak even louder than the fear that once held you hostage. You are not going to struggle the way you used to. That season is over. The door is closed. The page has turned. You will still have responsibilities, but you will handle them with ease because I will be the one carrying you through. You will still face opposition, but you will not crumble because my spirit will shield you in every battle. This blessing is not just for the bank, it's for the mind, for the soul, for your generations. I am healing trauma through this wealth. I am healing broken patterns. I am healing identity because when you walk in my blessing, you begin to see yourself the way I've always seen you. Strong, capable, chosen, anointed. You are being elevated for a purpose. You are not here to flaunt riches. You are here to reflect my glory. When people ask how you did it, your answer will not be a list of strategies. It will be a testimony. You will say, God did it, and those 3 words will carry more weight than any plan man could offer. I've watched you be generous when you barely had enough. I've seen you share what little you had, trusting that I would refill your cup. And now I am pouring into you a blessing that will never run out, not because of what you did, but because of who I am. If you feel the shift happening right now, if your heart knows this is not ordinary, pause and comment, Amen. Let that whisper of agreement mark the beginning of everything new. The kind of overflow coming to you cannot be stopped by delay, blocked by people, or canceled by systems. It has been approved in heaven and is being delivered on earth. This wealth has your name on it. It is not going to someone else. It is not being redirected. It is coming to you. And with it will come divine instructions. I will show you what to do with what I've placed in your hands. I will show you where to go, who to bless, what to build, and how to carry it all with grace. You will not be lost in the blessing. You will be grounded in me. You will not lose yourself in the overflow. You will find your true identity in the middle of it, because this blessing is not meant to change your heart. It's meant to reveal it, and your heart has been purified in fire. You have been through enough to know that this isn't about showing off. This is about showing up for your purpose, your future, your calling. This 800 million is just the beginning. It's not your limit, it's your launching point. You will pay off debts without fear. You will provide for others without lack. You will build without burden. You will dream without delay. You will stand without shaking. You are about to live a life that feels like a miracle because that's exactly what it is. So stand tall now. Lift your head. Take a breath. This is the moment everything turns. This is the hour everything shifts. This is the night heaven touches earth and you are standing right in the center of it. If your spirit is leaping inside you right now, write 1717 in the comments. Let it be your personal declaration that this is the moment you've been waiting for. I am not just blessing you to relieve your burdens. I am blessing you to reveal your purpose. For so long, you have lived with your potential buried beneath layers of struggle. You've known there was more inside you, but you couldn't access it fully because of the weight you carried. Now that weight is lifting. Now that pressure is breaking. Now the chains that locked your future are falling off and your purpose is rising. If money always seems out of reach, your brain might be the reason. Scientists have found that a 9-word phrase buried deep in your subconscious could be blocking financial blessings without you even realizing it. But when you say the words out loud, the blockage is removed and abundance begins to flow. Thousands have already felt the shift. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret disappears forever. I am awakening the vision inside of you that you almost gave up on. The ideas you shelved because of lack. The dreams you folded and tucked away because you couldn't afford to chase them. Those are the very things I'm funding with this overflow. This 800 million is not just about income, it's about impact. I am giving you the tools to build what you were born to build. This is why the enemy tried so hard to distract you. He didn't want you to reach this place. He knew what was inside you. He knew once you had the right resources, you would become unstoppable. He knew once you stepped into alignment with my will and my wealth, you would shake things in the spirit and change lives for my glory. You didn't quit. You didn't cave. And now you're here. If you know in your soul that this is your appointed time, comment 9999. Let that be the confirmation that your spirit is fully open and fully surrendered to what I'm doing right now. You've been faithful over little. You've praised me when the accounts were low. You've given when you had barely anything to offer. You've stayed in rooms you could have walked away from. You've loved people who didn't return it. You've obeyed when you didn't have all the answers. And now I'm about to show you what happens when faith meets fulfillment. You are walking into rooms that used to be closed. You are stepping into conversations you were once excluded from. You are receiving calls, messages, and confirmations that will unlock the next chapter without struggle. And all of it will carry my signature. This wealth will not be empty. It will be covered in peace. It will carry joy. It will protect your time. It will amplify your voice. It will restore your energy, and it will allow you to breathe again without worrying what's coming next. This blessing is secure. It will not be ripped from your hands. It will not be touched by chaos. It will not be lost in confusion because it is sealed in my promise. And you are sealed in my presence. If your heart is finally starting to believe again, even after all you've been through, comment, Amen. Let that single word rise as your yes to everything I've declared. Don't let your mind wander back to what you lost. Don't let doubt drag you back into fear. I am not doing a small thing. I am doing a new thing, and it begins tonight. Your days of asking for help and hearing silence are over. Your days of feeling like the last in line are over. Your days of shrinking to make others comfortable are over. You will no longer apologize for being blessed. You will no longer minimize the favor on your life. I created you to rise. And now you will. You will rise with confidence, not arrogance. You will rise with kindness, not pride. You will rise with purpose, not pressure. You will rise with grace, not greed, because I have taught you how to carry the weight of glory without it crushing you. You are ready. And because you are ready, I am releasing more than you asked for. Not just financial miracles, but spiritual strength, emotional healing, relational restoration, and generational freedom. What I am sending into your life now will ripple into your children's children. You will break cycles they never even have to fight. This is bigger than money. This is about freedom. This is about legacy. This is about me showing off my love through your life. So prepare yourself, take a breath, still your soul. Because I'm not just giving you what you prayed for, I'm giving you what I planned for you before the beginning of time. If you can feel this promise resting on your chest like peace, comment, Amen. Let that be your echo into the spirit realm, confirming your agreement with what I'm releasing. The 800 million I am pouring into your life is not random, it is not symbolic. It is a real divine transaction designed to position you for influence, impact, and inheritance. I'm giving this to you, not just so you can live in ease, but so you can fulfill what I've written over your life before you were born. You are meant to change things. You are meant to restore what was broken. You are meant to carry my name with boldness into places that were once closed to you. You will not have to knock on doors anymore. The doors will open on their own. They will open because of who walks with you. They will open because of what I have placed inside of you, and no one will be able to deny it, not even those who once overlooked you. This wealth will not only bless your hands, it will heal your mind. It will heal the parts of you that learned to live in survival mode. The parts that got used to being told, not enough. The parts that flinched at unexpected bills. The parts that stayed quiet when others had options. I am healing those places with abundance. I am washing away fear with overflow. I am silencing shame with favor. A strange 9-word prayer, once locked away in a government archive, is now helping everyday people attract money faster than ever imagined. Scientists say it activates a dormant part of the brain tied to abundance and receiving. It takes less than 30 seconds to speak, but the effects can be life-changing. People are reporting cleared debts, surprise windfalls, and total financial freedom. Click the link in the description and comments before this page is taken down without warning. If this is speaking to your soul so clearly that you feel tears forming, comment 1515. Let it be your surrender and your sign that you are ready to fully receive. You will be the one who breaks generational patterns. You will be the one who leaves behind a legacy of stability, joy, and blessing. Your name will no longer be attached to pain, debt, or regret. Your name will carry weight, and that weight will be holy. People will speak of you not for what you had, but for the peace you carried, the light you released, and the lives you restored by simply walking in obedience. I am putting you in charge of territory, not just physical territory, but spiritual ground. You are reclaiming what was lost in your family line. You are taking back what was stolen from your bloodline. You are securing what generations before you could only dream of. You are the one, and I chose you. You don't need to try to convince anyone anymore. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them witness what I do for the ones who stay faithful when no one else claps for them. I am going to raise you so publicly, so powerfully, and so completely that it will be impossible to deny my hand over your life. If this is your moment, if your heart knows that what's being said is for you, write 222. Let that number carry your agreement into the atmosphere. Every struggle was preparation. Every loss was redirection. Every delay was divine training. You didn't lose time. You gained depth. You gained trust. You gained discernment. You learned to hear me more clearly. And now all of that wisdom will be used to steward what I'm placing into your life. You will not waste this. You will not lose it. You will not fall under pressure, because I have poured into you layer after layer of strength, humility, and grace. You are not who you used to be. You have grown, and now you are ready to carry what used to crush you. You don't have to chase this blessing. It is chasing you. You don't have to earn this favor. You have already been marked by it. You don't have to strive anymore. You can rest because I am doing the heavy lifting now. Let go of the fear that it's too good to be true. I am too good for it to be false. Let go of the lie that says you don't deserve this. I say you're worthy. Let go of the doubt that says it won't happen for you. I say it already has. You're not being skipped this time. You're being selected.